Hey everyone. So let's talk about something that drives us all a little crazy, right? App subscriptions. They are everywhere. Today, we're going to dive into a fantastic piece by Parth Shah to show you how you can ditch those endless monthly fees for some amazing, and I mean truly amazing free alternatives.
You know the feeling, right? You download what looks like a great new app, you start to get into it, and boom, paywall. All the good stuff, the features that make it actually usable, are suddenly locked behind a subscription. It's just exhausting, and it feels like it's happening with every single app.
And we are not alone in feeling this. The author of the article we're looking at, Parth Shah, put it perfectly. He was totally stuck in that same loop, thinking, well, I guess if I want the good features, I just have to pay up. And that's what started him on this whole journey to find something better.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to break down the subscription trap. Then, we'll reveal the open source escape, the way out. After that, the fun part, building your new digital toolkit with 6 incredible apps. And we'll wrap up by explaining exactly why going open source is such a massive win.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about the trap itself. It's this mindset we've all been sold that quality must cost money, that a really great notes app or finance tracker has to come with a recurring fee. This is the exact idea our author decided to challenge. And this is where the escape route opens up. After getting totally fed up, Parth Shah went on a deep dive, a real hunt into the world of free and open source software, or FOSS for short. He was looking for high-quality alternatives that could go toe-to-toe with the big names, and what he found was a total game changer. So what even is FOSS? Well, it's actually pretty simple. It's software where the source code, the stuff that makes it work, is open for anyone to see. And for you, the user, this means 3 huge benefits. Way better privacy, since there's no shady business model built on tracking you, way more control and customization, and the best part, it's completely free.
And when you put the two models side by side like this, the difference is just stark. On one hand, subscription apps mean recurring costs, your data is owned by some corporation, and the app's future is totally out of your hands. But with these FOSS gems, the cost is zero, you control your data, and you get long-term stability. It's kind of a no-brainer.
All right, enough with the theory. Let's get to the good stuff. It is time to build your new digital toolkit. Here are 6 incredible open source apps that can replace your paid Android subscriptions, like today. Kicking things off, let's replace Google Drive. If you are sick and tired of those constant upgrade your storage notifications, meet Nextcloud. This is a super powerful system that you can host yourself, meaning you have complete and total control over your files. And don't for a second think this is some clunky, bare-bones software. No way. Nextcloud is beautifully designed, it automatically syncs your photos and videos, and it has real-time collaboration features. The author was so blown away, he called it the best digital move I have ever made. I mean, wow, that's a serious stamp of approval. Okay, next step, file managers. You've seen the ones on the Play Store, right? They're either bloated with ads or they try to lock basic features behind a subscription. It's ridiculous. The solution? Fossify File Manager. What makes Fossify so great is its simplicity and its deep respect for your privacy. It's incredibly fast, search is basically instant, and get this, it only asks for the one permission it actually needs, access to your files. No location tracking, no snooping on your contacts. It just works. How about paying $10 a month just to see a pie chart of your own spending? No thanks. Meet Cashew. It's a powerful, private, and totally free way to get a handle on your finances. Cashew is packed with all the features you'd expect, like subscription tracking and custom budgets. But the most critical part is that because it's open source, your sensitive financial data isn't being sold off to advertisers. As the author puts it, you don't need a monthly bill to manage your bills. Perfect. So, what if you could replace 3 different productivity subscriptions with one single free app? Well, that is the promise of super productivity. This isn't just another to-do list, it is an entire productivity suite. It cleverly combines your task management with time tracking, so at the end of the day, you know exactly where your time went. You can manage complex projects with subtasks and attachments, all with the peace of mind that your productivity data is staying private. For all you note-takers and knowledge workers using apps like Notion or Obsidian, check out Anytype. Its biggest advantage is just pure, incredible speed. Where those cloud-based apps can sometimes lag, Anytype's local-first approach means it's pretty much instant. Any type speed comes from that local first design. Your data lives on your device. It uses this unique object system to organize information, and it has a beautiful interface. Now, the author does give a heads up. There is a bit of a learning curve, but he insists the payoff is absolutely huge. And finally, for email, we have a name many of you will recognize from the desktop world, Thunderbird. Its long-awaited Android app is finally here, and it brings that same power and respect for privacy right to your phone. Thunderbird for Android gives you a clean, unified inbox, tons of customization, and a no-nonsense approach. There are no flashy AI features getting in your way, just a solid email client that finally brings a true desktop-class experience to your pocket. Look, this switch is about so much more than just saving money. It's a strategic move. It's about the long-term health and stability of your entire digital life.
And this slide breaks down exactly why. You get longevity, because the software can outlive any one company. You get stability, free from those sudden price hikes. You get the freedom of knowing a service can't just shut down and take your data with it. And most importantly, you get control. You own your digital life. You own your data. That's huge.
Feeling inspired? The article leaves us with a simple, actionable challenge. Just pick one subscription app you use. Find a FOSS alternative for it, maybe one we just talked about, and just try it for 1 week. See how it feels. Which brings us to one final, empowering question. Look at the apps you pay for every single month. And now you have to ask yourself, which subscription will you cancel first?